Greetings, Kingdom Builders! How has the first month of this new year treated you? I hope it is filled with moments of growth and grace. I pray that God continues to renew your strength and guide you with clarity as you devotedly pursue His vision for your life. Today, I'm excited to share a significant milestone with you. I have been officially licensed as a minister under the spiritual covering and the leadership of the Covenant Center Church in Lakeland, Florida on the 7th day of January 2024. Ta-da! This is my certificate of license. My heart brims with joy and anticipation, for I believe God is unlocking doors of immense opportunities for me to serve the community He has entrusted me with in this new season. During my licensing ceremony, Pastor Richard, my spiritual leader, shared an insightful message on God's fire. His word harmonizes seamlessly with Malachi 3:2-3, portraying God's refining process as a purifying fire molds us into vessels fit for His service. Let me read the scriptures in the New Living Translation for you. But who will be able to endure it when He comes? Who will be able to stand and face Him when He appears? For He will be like a blazing fire that refines metal, or like a strong soap that bleaches cloth. He will sit like a refiner of silver, burning away the dross. He will purify the Levites, refining them like gold and silver, so that they may once again offer acceptable sacrifices to the Lord. And here is the video clip of Pastor Richard's message.
I saw fire on the Lord, and you were receiving it. And you go, okay, great, fire again, okay. And it's challenging most of the time, but it was burning things up that were not, either distractions or whatever it was. So the fire was good. The fire is always still challenging, but it was placing you, the fire burning off anything around you, was placing you in a position to be able to help others with their healing. And the main thing that you gave them was hope. Many of them that came to you were not, they're really discouraged, and your exhortation was giving them hope. You imparted a great amount of compassion to them, and you became problem solver for them, okay? And with that problem solver, you were also brought into conflict resolution. In other words, you help resolve that. And any of you know that when that happens, there's there's turmoil, there's problems you have to solve, and that it's the conflict. You get into conflict with it, so you'll be right in the middle of the conflict, but you'll be helping resolve that, bring peace to them.
In the weeks following my licensure, I have pondered on Pastor Richard's word and contemplated how this scripture applies to my life. I want to delve into the insights gleaned from the profound message and discuss how it resonates in my life from three key aspects. Number one, how does God's refining fire manifest in our lives? In my experience, God's refining fire often manifests through trying circumstances that reveal my true heart's condition. It stirs up intense emotions, confronts fears, and unearths emotional triggers rooted in past traumas. God also orchestrates situations stretched beyond my capacity, exposing my limitations and prompting my complete surrender to His divine guidance. Number two, what is the impact of God's refining fire on ourselves and those around us? While nobody enjoys being burned, allowing God to refine us yields profound and long-lasting impacts. Through these fires, God refines our characters, cultivates our resilience, and imparts us with wisdom, turning trials into triumphs. Beyond personal growth, His refining fire transforms us into vessels of healing and hope for others. As Pastor Richard rightly notes, this fire not only purges displeasing elements, but also molds us into problem solvers and conflict resolvers, equipped to emphasize with others in their struggles and help them navigate challenges. Number 3, how should we endure the refining process? Let's be honest, the refining process is usually extremely uncomfortable. How should we endure it then? In my view, it takes the courage to be vulnerable and transparent. First of all, let's approach the Lord with confidence, laying bare our struggles, doubts, and fears. Though He may not give us an answer immediately, He always brings supernatural peace that surpasses understanding, anchoring us in His unfailing presence. Additionally, seeking wise counsel from trustworthy professionals, spiritual leaders, and friends often offers fresh perspectives and relief, lightening the burden as we share with one another. Most importantly, we shall extend grace to ourselves, acknowledging our limitations and being okay with not having all the answers while waiting upon the Lord is an act of self-compassion. It leaves us ample space to catch our breath instead of drowning in the midst of challenges. Through these practices, I believe we can navigate challenges with resilience and fortitude, finding strength in the community and God's unfailing grace. Kingdom builders, what is your experience with God's refining fire? Please take a moment to share in the comments, as your insights may serve as a wellspring of strength for someone who might be seeking encouragement in our community. Thank you so much for your time and support. Stay tuned for more in my next post. To witness God's grace in action through my unfolding testimonies, please follow me on my social media and subscribe to my channel. You will find me on Facebook page, LinkedIn page, YouTube, and Instagram at 名师 Mina Cai. God bless you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.